Right, welcome. I'm Rida Irene Masit. The Muchelule Tribunal ended its hearing on Monday, and our focus shifts to their recommendation on Commissioner Irene Masit's suitability. Justice Irene Muchelule said they will now retire to deliberate and make appropriate recommendations to the President as it is required by the law. However, the tribunal did not indicate when the report will be ready. In her final submissions to the court, embattled Masit made a final attempt to convince the tribunal that she was innocent through lawyer Donald Kipkorir. Masit said there was no evidence produced to show her culpability and gross misconduct in last year's presidential polls. Kipkorir said the petition before the tribunal was not based on any law.
Issue under Article 251(6) is to investigate the matter.
The hearing of petitions seeking to oust embattled Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission Irene Masit came to an end on Monday after the council representing both parties made their final submissions.
There is no evidence, no affidavit, nothing whatsoever before this tribunal. I urge the tribunal to disregard that argument.
My Lord, in the absence of articles of impeachment from the National Assembly, there is no substratum to this petition.
In the hearing, the IEBC was seeking to dismiss Commissioner Irene Masit from the commission due to gross violation of the Constitution following her conduct in the August 2022 general election. The Justice Irene Muchelule-led tribunal, which was probing the matter, will now retreat to make recommendations on Masit's fate to President William Ruto, who is the appointing authority. Justice Muchelule made his final remarks, saying that the councils representing the two parties, Peter Munge of IEBC and Donald Kipkorir of Irene Masit, will be expected to make any further submissions in regard to the probe.
The law, the Constitution, and everything else says that we report to the appointing authority. I don't think it says that we come here and we tell you what our recommendation is going to be. And I'm not inviting any argument on that.
Lawyer Munge, on his part, said that there is apparent evidence from the witnesses who testified before the tribunal to oust Commissioner Masit and that lawyer Kipkorir lacks concrete evidence to prove her innocence.
Not the law, but the facts. What does that mean, Mr. Chair and members? That facts are pertinent, are crucial in this matter. And where are those facts? The facts are set out in the petition, supported by statements, affidavits, memoranda, or any other document that is filed before the tribunal. Facts cannot come from lawyers from the bar. Those facts cannot be rebutted through social media, through Twitter, through People Daily, or commentaries in the newspaper. Facts can only be rebutted by way of affidavit, document, or through evidence by way of viva voce evidence.
He added that Masit did not present any witness in her submissions and did not challenge any allegations made against her.
There is no evidence, no affidavit, nothing whatsoever before this tribunal. I urge the tribunal to disregard that argument.
Lawyer Kipkorir told the tribunal that if indeed the witnesses, former IEBC Commissioner Abdi Gulie, Boya Molu, Chairman of Fula Chebukati, and CEO Hussein Marjano part and parcel of the events that led to the probe, then they too should be held accountable.
So if there was any blameworthiness on the events of August 15, then Marjan, Gulie, Molu, and Chebukati cannot be saints. You're being invited to separate the commissioners from Irene Masit. My Lord, I have said my part. I leave it to you. You have updated history, my Lord, and the commissioner and members. This is the first impeachment trial in this country. You are laying the foundation for impeachment trials in future. You can lower the bar, you can raise the bar.
The probe was initially targeting the Cherera 4 commissioners, but they all resigned before the hearing started and left Masit as the only active commissioner for the probe.
We've not been told because there must be a recommendation by the National Assembly that the commissioner be impeached or there be impeachment trial. Imagine we don't have that report before you, my lord. We've not been given. What we have before you is the report of the parliamentary committee. We don't have before you the actual parliamentary sitting that recommended her to be impeached. So there is no foundation, there is no substrata before this tribunal, my lord. You are being told to rely on the committee's report and not on the parliamentary report, the parliamentary recommendation. That's what the Constitution says, parliamentary recommendation, not the committee's.
It commenced on December 2022 and the hearing of witness testimonies on January 24th with ex-IEBC Chairman Chebukati testifying as the last one.
There must be some factual.
For Maisha Prime, Maisha Television, I'm Reader Kering Chebet.